boys and girls, it's me Francesca and I'm here for Art Hour. So today we are going to make these really pretty, I call them vintage paper flowers. They're really fun. I love doing them. I made so many, but now I'm going to show you how you can make them. And let me just show you what I created and then I'm going to tell you what you're going to need for the project. Okay, so today, these are the three that I made, which I absolutely love. This one's my favorite. It's really pretty. Then I made this one, which is really cool. Oh, and one more. I made 3 of them on one paper. Okay, you can make as many as you like. I did the 3 on one paper to show you guys, but I love to make just the one flower on the paper, and I do like to do a couple of them on different papers. It's so much fun. Okay, so what you're going to need for this project is something that, a magazine, something that's laying around the house that you don't need anymore. A magazine would be great. Newspaper would be pretty. A calendar that we're not using anymore, something like that. But this is the paper I came up with, which I found in a magazine, and I love it because it's just interesting and I like the colors. So I got that, and then you're going to need a piece of paper, some glue, a scissor. I suggest a marker would be better because you're going to have to make the petals of the flower on the back of your paper, and when you go to cut it out, it'll be hard to see. So it's best to use a marker. And then you're going to need pom-poms or buttons or anything you could put in the middle of the flower to make your flower look really pretty. And I don't know if I showed you, I have pipe cleaners. Now I'm at the Phoenicia Library, so I have access to all these things. The other thing that you could use instead of pipe cleaners, this is going to be for the stem of the flower. You can use ribbon, a twig from outside, or yarn. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to take my paper that I'm going to make my petals, my flower petals, and what I'm going to make is 5 teardrops on the back of my paper. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to make 5 teardrops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've made mine kind of small because I have a small piece of paper. The bigger the paper you have, the bigger you can make your petals for your flower, whatever you want to do. Okay, so now you got to cut them out. It's 1. And you always have to do at least 5 because that will make the flower look the best. And I also think that it's really important to use something colorful because it really looks beautiful when your project is finished. Your creation is done. I don't know. I like a lot of color. Okay, so I got 2 more to go. And then once we cut out our little petals for our flowers, or we can call them teardrops too, our little teardrops for our flowers, we're going to glue them onto our paper. Okay, so now I've gotten my little petals, my 5 teardrops for my flower. I'm going to take it off my paper and I'm going to start gluing them on my paper. You don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit. A tiny bit. Okay, so I got 1 and I got 4 more to go. This one's going to be really pretty. 1, 2. 3. I'm going to show you when I'm done. 4 and 5. Okay, so I got my 5 teardrops to make my flower down on my paper. And I'm going to show you what I came up with. Just like that. I kind of like it. It's a little off, but I like that. I think it makes it really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get my little pom-pom and put it right there. Or you could use a button or a little bit of tissue paper would be good. I'm going to go with a little turquoise pom-pom because I think it will look really pretty with these colors. So I'm going to take a little glue, put it on my pom-pom, put it right in the middle of my flower, my vintage paper flower, just like that. And then next, I'm going to pick a pipe cleaner. And I think I'm going to pick lime green, one of my favorite colors, as you can see. And obviously this is the stem of my flower, so it doesn't need to be that big. So I'm going to cut this down. And like I said, if you guys have little kid scissors, that's best to use, or if you want an adult to help you with the bigger scissors. So here I cut it down, and I'm going to put it down with my flower, my stem of my flower. You gotta get lots of glue on there. It gets messy. It's all over my fingers. Okay, and I'm going to put that down on my flower. This looks really pretty. Okay, just like that. It's that simple. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this, and please go ahead and make a whole bunch. There's so much fun to make, and they don't take very long. If you want to doll this up, I like to do like a border. I know I always tell you guys that. I would do like a border. I would cut some of this out and then put it down on a different color paper so it really pops out. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great time with it. Have fun, make lots. And I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.